You look like some Buddha.
What the fuck? They also cannot take picture of my leg. Can you see my leg, man?
You see?
What the fuck? Okay, I'm not saying that they brought down the standard just to be together with you, but
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sleepers and Spillers. Here we talk about anything and everything. So I'm Dinesh.
I'm Medical.
I'm Stenson. Why you not?
Hey, ladies first, man. Can you wait?
Boo.
Boo. Boo. Okay, so today's topic is peer pressure. So Alika, tell me, what do you think? What's the definition of peer pressure?
Basically forcing you to believe in what the other person is believing. That's what I think.
Like
hey, please do this, it's good for you.
Like become
Please do
Christian,
it.
man. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, what? She said what? Like forcing other people, like.
To me, that's what I think it is.
Like you should become gay, like forcing people to become gay.
And then they will go on continue to say like what's the benefit and all to make
So
you
like-
believe what I believe.
I see.
Like if you're gay, then you can have like butt sex, and then some people like.
What the shit?
Okay, what's the definition of peer pressure?
I would say mine is similar to Alika. So it's like using like peer pressuring someone for their own benefits or their advantage, or maybe their like for fun, right? For their fun, I would say.
Okay. So my definition is right. is forcing someone who haven't like made a certain idea of doing something. So like for example, like I want to drink this water, but I don't know whether I should drink or not. Then you force me, hey bro, drink the water. Then I make the decision.
Meanwhile,
If you really think that there's no way that both of like three of y'all can maintain. What the fuck? Right, what's that?
So yeah, I already have the thought in my head of doing it, but someone pushes me to do it.
So like pushes your boundaries lah, basically.
Yeah. So like can go both bad and good way lah.
Yeah.
So that sometimes you can end up, hey bro, you wanna smoke? Then I thinking, should I smoke? Just smoke lah bro. Then end up become a habit like for next 4 years. Then you become addicted to it. Then you keep complaining about it, but you can't quit it.
It's fine lah, it's fine. We get you.
Or like a friend pushes you to like, hey bro, you wanna stay awake at night study? Then like end up you study lah.
Who does that?
Me lah.
You study me.
Yeah, I studied hard in the past.
In the past. Okay, have you been peer pressure? Have you get peer pressure before? Have you peer pressure someone before?
For me, I think I never get peer pressure before.
Because you're a peer pleasurer.
Yeah, because I'm the one who peer pressure.
You're like alpha male lah.
No. It's honestly, as I say, it's just for the fun.
Bastards, yeah.
So it's okay. So basically, it's more when I peer pressure people, it's mostly for drinking. So I have this group of friends who cannot drink. Okay, not
Bastards, yeah.
No. Okay, they're a group of friends. Then two of them cannot really drink very well. So they are like, one cup, 2 cup, then they tow the tide. Yeah. So every time we will say, hey, let's go drinking. Then we'll bring 2 of them. But then right, whenever we play game right, we only aim 2 of them.
Bastards.
So then after that right, have you all played King's Cup before?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically King's Cup, there's one card which is
Like
called
people who
link.
draw the king need to
No,
drink.
yeah, the game. There's this card that is called linking. So whenever I drink, I get a card, right? So I can link with like Dinesh.
Like for example, he draw the number 6, and the 6 is linking card.
Yeah.
So if he drink right, he can choose someone to drink with him.
But then we play a different one. So it's like a higher version of that. So basically, I link with you. Whenever I drink, you have to drink twice.
So you link the 2 that cannot drink, I see.
Yeah, no.
No, he need choose one only.
No, then we will normally link. So there's 4, right? So we will link. Example, my friend here is better drinker. Link with the another guy. If he get the card lah. Otherwise, we will keep linking the person and the guy. So right, sometimes you will link right until he have to drink. Because I drink. So for example, it's a chain. So I drink, then you drink 2 times. Then from you, he have to drink 4 times.
They link until so bad one. So for example, it's like 4 people. 1, 2, 4, 8.
Oh.
Then last one drink 16.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Yeah, I mean it's for the fun. Then every time he drunk, then the mother call him, then too bad then we have to lie for him.
Then does he even still continue drinking with you all?
Yeah, he think it's fun. It's fun what? It's not. It's for the fun. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Socializing, like we barely even go out. Most of the time we go out is to drink. Yeah, so yeah, we'll drink.
Y'all no life no other activity.
Drinking fun what?
Yeah.
What are you on about? Drinking is the most fun activity.
I mean, someone is like, okay, someone is all guys.
Oh, okay lah.
Boring side. Imagine like girls can do a lot of shit, you know.
We
No. I don't consent. Unconsent rape. Yeah. It's like I saying like
people say
unconsent rape is literally
rape. Ah fuck. Okay, so have you got peer pressure or peer pressure people before? Confirm both sides have, right?
have I mean, okay, let's talk about being peer pressured before. So, I think it's only when I came into poly lah, then get more of it. People like those kind that can study a lot. It gives you, okay, peer pressure, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like
They like push you or
direct.
they tell you,
like,
exactly,
hey, go
exactly.
study there. It's like, it can be indirect, you know. They do it and then you feel pressured by them.
Yeah, correct.
That's also peer pressure, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's that's a good peer pressure.
Wow, got a lot of peer pressure story lah, but
You are the peer pressurer.
no lah, I kena peer pressure a lot of time.
Okay, what is the most memorable one?
Got memorable.
Yeah, of course got memorable one.
Okay. Actually, also NCC bro. So this one I think sec 1. Because you know SG50 right?
Yeah.
Then the Jurong ice skating ring was free to go for students.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, so basically, yeah lah, you know west side what? Yeah lah, so basically, me and my friends, someone it was on a Thursday, we feel very bad. Okay, so our CCA start around 2, then we will finish school around 1:30. So basically, my group of 5 friends, right, we decided, okay lah, let's go lah bro. Like one guy say, hey bro, now got prayer lah, let's go lah. Then we like half thinking, then like, just go lah bro, skip one day, nothing happened. Then okay lah, we decided skip. Only 4 people, 4 of us skip. Then the one guy, other one skip.
Go again.
He go NCC. Go for the CCA. Then 4 of us go skating, come back tomorrow morning to school because Thursday our training lah. Then Friday we still come school. We come Friday school, we need to stand up during assembly. Teacher brought us one corner and said, y'all skip NCC right? Then I say, what's your reason? I said, my mother not feeling well. I said lah, my mother not feeling well. Bullshit, you go ice skating right?
Oh, your friend teach you.
Yeah, so like my teacher didn't know that. I'm like, huh?
How you know?
How you know? But you cannot like ask her right? Then like, I like just squat my head down. I say, okay, y'all after school finish 12:35, y'all need to serve detention for 4 hours. I was like, hey, I skipped training 2 hours only no. Why have become 4 hours? I like inside my heart lah, then like cannot say anything what.
Yeah.
Then my friend say, my 3 of my friends, 2 of them is Malay, so they say, oh we need to go Friday prayers. 7 no, they and then me and my one more Chinese friend. Then okay, we serve detention for a while. Then after my finish the prayers, my friends all come. Then this point of time, detention room no one.
Then just start.
DM all don't have. Okay so we all, one of my friends started, hey bro, just leave no
See, another peer pressure.
Then I say like, hey bro, don't we already kena like that. We don't play, you know. And he say no lah, just go, just chow. Yeah, okay lah, fuck yeah lah, we just leave We leaving, take our bag, like what 2 hours into our detention lah. We take our bag, we leaving, I see my teacher in charge from my CCA outside.
Then how to go back in?
Because we carrying all our bags what. Then she said, where you going? I said,
Toilet.
buy lunch. Then I said, then why you bringing back? You know detention cannot buy lunch right? Then I was like,
Oh.
are you planning to escape? Tell me honestly, I will let you all go. I say, okay lah, she said let you all go. Then my Chinese friend, okay lah, we planning to leave earlier because we got something going on. Oh, something going on No serve detention until 5. 12:30 finish school, you know. We serve detention until 5, then we go home. Okay, do you think it's hard to resist peer pressure?
Honestly, yes. In a way where if it's part of like socializing, so like drinking, smoking, that time, then it's slightly harder as compared to normal peer pressure. Because it's like because you want to be with your friends, then you want to feel involved.
Yeah.
So it will be slightly harder as compared to the rest of peer pressure, I would say. And also partly it's because you also want it. So it's also hard to resist, you know.
Yeah, when it comes to peer pressure, it's like you have uncertain
Yeah. So it really depends whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if people peer pressure me to study, that's a no. I'm not gonna study. Yes. If it's something I don't like, no, I'm not gonna do it. If it's something I'm interested but I haven't tried it before, then sure.
Okay.
But what if all your other friends are doing it but you're not?
Huh? That's why I'm the outstanding one.
For example, all his friends studying,
Yeah.
he wants study.
Yeah, man, you talk about interest, what?
Then you're gonna be distant from them, what?
No,
No lah, confirm got other factors, what.
Yeah, cannot be their whole life they just study.
Just study all the way, what.
Yeah.
Maybe like they like shoes, then he also like shoes.
Yeah, then okay lah.
Yeah.
But cannot be. But if really into studying, then that's a no for me. No.
That's a no.
Yeah, it's a no for me. I cannot take it. Yeah.
For you, do you think it's hard to resist peer pressure?
I guess so. Cause I'm the kind that I'll get influenced easily.
Big
I
mental.
know.
So if I'm with you, right, I may just catch up with your accent with whatever words you say. So I'm a person who is very easily influenced. So to resist peer pressure is another level for me.
Wow.
But like if I know it's something that
It's bad.
I will go to jail, that kind, obviously I won't want to do lah.
So like on the topic of peer pressure, right? Like how can you like differentiate like good peer pressure to bad peer pressure?
Okay. For me, it's like what is good, what is bad is based on you.
Yeah, correct.
So the positive and negative is really based on your perspective on what is good and bad. So there's no way to differentiate unless like you know it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like for me, although honestly for me I know study is positive, but then
It's bad.
sometimes I do study, sometimes I don't study. It depends whether I like it or not. Negative, although I also know by his friends, never mind. But I do know it's really no way to differentiate unless it's just basically your own personal thoughts about what is right, what is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people think that drinking is not negative. Then
I say drinking is more to the socializing lah. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, yes.
Who gives a fuck about my opinion?
But yes, it's really based on your perspective.
Yeah.
But what if that person peer pressure you to think that it's positive when you think it's negative or it's like otherwise?
Depends on how strong is your mental.
Yeah, like this your end of the day is your decision.
Okay, so let's say strong people like you can differentiate or like tell yourself when is the right time to cut off that peer pressure thing. Some people they wouldn't know what. They will think that it's positive, then it's positive, even though it's negative.
How do you even know that it's positive?
Because the friend peer pressure, the friend belief is positive. So example, I believe that doing this thing is positive. Then you think it's not. So the friend will peer pressure you
That's why
to think that it's positive.
it depends on which scenario it is indeed. If you believe strongly, like if this decision will affect your life a lot, you should reconsider whatever that is being peer pressure. So example, you really being peer pressure you to drink. Then what is I don't know whether
can lah.
Yeah, okay. So basically, yeah, maybe you're Malay, then she keep peer pressuring you to drink, but it's against your will and belief in you.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, you have to think about the consequences and also the, like how will it affect you personally. Then from there, then you decide whether it's a good or negative.
Like I'll say, like end of the day, right? Like for example, if you go through the peer pressure, right? You just need to imagine, like, okay, so if I say yes to this, what will happen like in next few months? So like for example, I say yes to I'll say like smoking. So the next few months I'll smoke. Then I realize, hey, like that I'm losing hundreds of $200. Then I'll like, I know the consequences what. Then I'll try to prevent it from happening. But there's some occasions where like it's more of a friendly, not like friendly peer pressure lah. Like for example, you want to do it with your friends. So it's like something that you socialize with your friends with. Like for example, this one drinking, right? Mine can be like smoking. Then you choose to socialize with your friends using the smoking the cigarette way, right? Then you will choose yes lah. It depends on like what consequences. Like for example, this side, right? It's the good one. Say, wow, you smoke few months down, wow, you become very close with your friends. Something like that. So
I mean, as I said, even if you smoke with your friends, you cannot have your own pet. You can take.
Yeah, you can
you don't have
smoke.
the worst smoke. You get me? It really based on yourself really. I believe like to prevent, okay, not prevent, honestly, there's no way you can prevent peer pressure. it's really based on your decision because although people peer pressure you, the final decision still lies within yourself.
Yeah.
So it's really yourself really. You have to think properly. What exactly could this happen? What could happen even if you do this decision?
Okay, last question. So what are some advice would you give our audience to deal with negative peer pressure?
I would say stick to your own beliefs. If you believe that this is bad for you, even though there's peer pressure, you shouldn't give in to it. If you think it's bad, then it's bad. Don't think too much, just decline the offer or something. Yeah. How about you?
Okay, for me, always have that one friend to ask whether you should do this or not.
Later that one friend is the peer
Exactly,
pressure.
I was going to get there. So if that one friend becomes a peer pressure, right,
Then what? Switch.
have a backup friend to ask.
Imagine then like that I have to wait until the whole MRT wait for me, bro.
No, but usually this friend won't do those kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I really got one this like very good friend. He's like very clean, but the only thing like how to say he and me go on a very good clip. He's like my best friend. The thing is, anything I do like get peer pressure on, right, I should just give him a text, bro, should I do this? He'll say, hey bro, I don't think so, you should do this. Then I'll say I'll tell them, hey bro, I'm not interested, something like that. So if you got that one trustful friend, right,
I
it's
think
very
that
good.
would be good.
Yeah. But you should know also what, like how to say other than having that friend, right, you should know it for yourself, like what's good, what's bad. If for example your friend say, hey bro, you should go and do this, but you don't know, hey, should I do this? If you're doubting yourself, I don't think so you should do it. Yeah. So that's my advice. But the real advice is have a very trustful friend that you can ask anything. Another idea, don't make decision when you're drunk. Yeah, don't make any decisions when you're drunk. Will bring you down the downfall, man. Yeah.
I think not just drunk. Don't make decision when you are angry, sad.
When you're overwhelmed with your emotions.
Correct.
I think you just have to sit down and then like
think through.
Yeah.
You must be in the like your perfect
Clear.
mind,
Yeah.
clear mind. Then only
Yeah,
like can make the
yeah.
perfect decision.
Must be clean slate. Then
Mm.
you make the decision. And although peer pressure is like they pressure you on the spot, right? But you have to take some time off to think yourself, right? Because ultimately, like what Spencer says, is your life, right? You are the
Yeah.
decision maker. Yeah. So my advice, just think to yourself. Even let's just say even your best friend, that best friend may think that it's good, right? Maybe it's not good for you. Yeah. So ultimately, you still have to think for yourself.
After all, it's still your life. If you do a certain thing, you still have to bear your own consequences. You still have to face the music and shit. So, yeah, so think properly before you do things.
Correct.
Don't rush into doing things just because your friends ask you to.
So guys, unfortunately we have come to the end of our Sippers and Spillers peer pressure episode. So if you like what you're watching, click here for more, click here to subscribe. So bye guys!
Bye.